The ultimate goal was not only deliver Black Adam, but also deliver the JSA, see things so clearly on how that scene looks like, what that scene looks like, what the film looks like.
Why did people hate DC's Black Adam? Since 2017's Justice League, the DCEU has struggled to find a way forward for Warner Bros.' interconnected cinematic universe. Sure, films like Shazam and Wonder Woman 1984 have been made, as have television shows like Peacemaker, but the world's overall story and progressions have remained stagnant, with no clear path forward. That said, Dwayne Johnson's new film Black Adam appears to be getting things back on track, at least. That's how it sounds whenever the leading man speaks about it in his now famous grandiose language. So, if Black Adam truly marks the beginning of a new era for the DCEU, is it a good one? Well, not really. Let's dive into today's video to know why people are disappointed with Black Adam. Here we begin. The Rock promised that Black Adam would alter the power structure in the DC universe, but reviews have been mixed. Dwayne Johnson's entry into superhero cinema appears to be dividing critics as one of the DCEU's longest in development projects, arriving at a time when the studio is in another state of transition. Johnson was first rumored to be in talks to play the Shazam villain in 2007, but it took another 15 years for him to make his big screen debut. Throughout that time, Warner Bros. Has been sold numerous leadership changes, and the DCEU has been similarly unstable. The Rock claims that Black Adam is the first step in a larger plan devised by him and his 7 Bucks Productions partners. But the first round of Black Adam reviews isn't nearly as daring as the film's marketing campaign. The wider DCU, Warner Bros.' handling of the DCEU has never been particularly tidy, and Black Adam is no exception. In fact, it may make things far more complicated. Many fans will be troubled by continuity issues as they watch, if they pay attention to those aspects of the film. For example, why has the JSA never been mentioned if they have always been active? Or why didn't you show up to fight Steppenwolf? Most importantly, a specific part of the Black Adam mythos appears to be missing, if not entirely avoided. Those familiar with the DC universe should be able to identify the elements in question. But since the film has yet to be released, it's best to remain fake. The script downfalls. The script is one of the movie's weak points, from the stale dialogue to the forgettable villain. It doesn't feel like a project that has been in the works for more than a decade. The film script is consistently held back by a slew of poorly delivered exposition dumps along its many flaws. While there is undeniably a lot of new information that the story needs to introduce to the audience, the film must do so smoothly. Black Adam also has several dull action sequences. While there are legitimately well-done moments and entertaining to watch, by the end of the film, they have largely blurred together, which is not what one wants when the final climactic act plays out. Critics love The Rock's anti-hero Black Adam and the introductions of the JSA. The Rock's performance as Black Adam has been praised by critics. While the actor is known for his outpouring of charisma, critics say Black Adam is a slightly more subdued performance from the former wrestler, delivering a dramatic anti-hero take on the DC villain Black Adam. Aside from The Rock's portrayal of the title character, critics laud the introductions of the Justice Society of America, which includes characters such as Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Atom Smasher, Isis, and Cyclone. In addition, many positive reviews highlight DC lore inclusions like the JSA, which open up more exciting possibilities for future installments. Looks can kill. It's important to credit the costume designer for another strong aspect of this film. Even if the lengthy expositions or countless action scenes bore the viewer, it is difficult to deny that the costumes are a joy to behold. Black Adam's costume looks incredible, which is only reinforced as it changes throughout the film. The JSA all look fantastic. For the most part, Dr. Fate and Hawkman are clearly the best of the bunch, and their appearances being incredibly faithful to the comics while remaining realistic and tacky. Atom Smasher's costume are cool, but it bears too many similarities to Deadpool. Cyclone has the weakest outfit of the bunch, but it's never bad enough to distract from what's on screen. At worst, it's unnoticeable. Black Adam's negative reviews cite conventional superhero tropes and an underbaked plot. Despite the praise for Johnson, the JSA, and other entertaining aspects of the film, only some critics agreed on the overall quality of the film. Some negative reviews criticized the film for overdone or underdone, citing formulaic structure and typical origin movie tropes as major factors in an otherwise underwhelming package. However, the film has been in the works for so long, and Johnson has made such bold claims about how it ushers a new era of the DCEU that some critics found the final product disappointing. For better or worse, the new era begins. The DCEU has entered a new era, but it isn't quite the leap in quality that the cinematic universe required. The introductions of Black Adam is as flawed as many of the previous DCEU films, and there are no notable changes in direction that make it stand out on its own right. The film lacks a distinct voice and has nothing particularly interesting to say. Is it unquestionably bad? No. The film is fun, especially if all you want from it is superhero action sequences. But any further than that, and there's not much else to be found. Having said that, given how big Dwayne Johnson is and how much power he appears to have over the franchise, fans should expect Black Adam to continue in a big way in the future, for better or worse. What do you think of Black Adam? Do you love it? Let us know in the comment section below.